Hello guys, today we see how to install SQL Server 2014 and create database and work with a distributed database. It is a startup tutorial, so we can learn up more in future tutorials. Okay, so let's start how to install SQL Server 2014. I already download the SQL Server 2014, say, run as administrator. It's loading. I close that window. So in this window, in installation, new SQL Server standalone installation or add features to an existing installation. Click that. So now you don't need this. Close that. Let's wait for 2 or 3 minutes. So okay, all tests are passed. Then one failure warning. In SQL Server, disable the Windows firewall. Then it will work for distributed or centralized databases. Next. I think you never see this window because I already installed this install SQL Server. So perform new installation. So I use evaluation. You have the key, please put it in there, or use express edition. I am using evaluation. I accept. Okay, next. All features with the defaults. Click next. So please make sure all features are selected. Okay, select all. Click next. So it is a tedious process to install SQL Server. It take half an hour in my system. So I already create a MySQL Server instance, so I create instance 2. Okay, I already created that. You never see this first in time installation. Click next. So this installation instance name is very important for to connect these some systems. So okay, click next. So okay, in server configuration I am using mixed mode because in distributed databases you cannot access Windows authentication to another system, so you must need SQL authentication. So please sure system administrator SA account. I put password, default password 123456. I prefer that for testing. Click next. So you never see this add current user. Next. So okay, next. Click next and add current user. why this current user have this permission to edit or modify that. So, what are the commands be installed in your system? Is okay. Click install. It will install a SQL Server. I am already installed that, so I quit this. So now let's we see how to work in SQL Server. To the you need so wait a minute. How to connect another SQL Server instance to your system. So first make sure that your or another system, what can I say, please check the system is pink. Is so my another system IP address 192.168. So I open up a SQL Management Studio. It's what we do right now. We see symbol sample in distributed database. So I have two system, one system, okay, then another system. These systems are connected through the LAN. Okay, it can send both direction. This IP address 192.168.1. Sorry for that. This is one. Okay, 1.2. This IP address 192.168.1.5. okay, so this PC have named as Kannan HCL. okay, this PC name is Kannan Lenovo. Sorry. Okay, this Kannan HCL laptop have database named as employee DB name. okay, this PC have DB as well as employee. okay, this employee database have one table named as employee. Here also have employee table. okay, then what we do is retrieve the data from this PC data. What are the data saved in this PC? okay, then retrieve the data from this PC also. okay, then what can we do is combine these two datas from PCs, combine datas. okay, You see, retrieve the data from two systems, then combine data, then give to client. This is the client. The result is okay, the combined data will be sent to client. This is the concept we implement in distributed database. So let's do how to implement that. I close that. No, I minimize that. You can I put it in reference. So open up SQL Management Studio. So first I connect my local database. So see, server name, this PC have named as Kanan Lenovo. So I using Windows authentication to connect the database. It connect working. Then connect the my nearest another laptop. Okay, browse for more. This is the local server. This is my PC. So network servers. Wait for 2 seconds. So this is my another system. If you don't see that server name or PC name, please make sure this PC is pinged correctly. What can we do? Ping that PC IP address. That we do, I do it early, so it will work correctly. Please check firewall is disabled or SQL Server port. Okay, you disable the firewall for SQL Server. So okay, I click OK. You cannot connect with Windows authentication. You need SQL Server authentication. The system administrator login 123456 is password. Please click connect. So I have two connections. This is my local system. This is my another system. Okay, got it. Two systems. So I have the database employee, Kannan database employee, table name as employee. Okay, table name is also employee. Same as here also, database employee and table is employee. Okay, so it has two columns, ID and name. Here also have column ID and name. So how to create database and tables? It is simple. So right click in databases, click new database. Here put database name, click OK. You can choose permission for that also. Click OK. It create a database for you. In testing database, you see tables, views, programmability. In tables, right click new table. Okay, so column name, ID, integer, allow null, name. So this way you click Control S save. This asking for table name, click OK. So you never see this table here. Please click refresh. Now you see this table. Okay, these two fields. Close that window. So this way you create a database and tables. I am delete that. Okay, so what is saved in a local database? So in my system, in local server saved 1 2 and name. Okay, what is that? In Canon Lenovo, the data term 1 and 2 will be saved. So 1 and 2 is saved in Canon Lenovo. Then in Canon HCL, so 3 and 4 is saved in Canon HCL. Okay, what can we do right now? You create a linked server to retrieve the data. In server objects, you see linked server. Right click and click new linked server. So put it the server name. Server name is Canon dash HCL. So in Canon HCL I am using SQL Server, but Canon HCL have another database type. You can also connect that also. You can connect Access database or other type of databases. I am using SQL Server, so I am choosing that. And in security tab, we must log in the server and retrieve the data. So in this be made using this security context. Login name is SA. Put password for that. Server options RPC RP out. Click out. So you see Canon HCL employee tables, employee table. Yes. So you see, now I am close this connection. No, it will use for some time. So I can view the data right here. So I simplify the query. What did it do? This is the query. This is a server name. This is a database. This is a schema, and this is the table name. Okay, execute. So okay, you can insert an element by clicking here edit tab. So you can insert here also data. So what can we do right now? So write a simple query for that. Select star from. So this is the data in Canon Lenovo. Okay, right here Canon Lenovo have 1 2. Then server name, why is taking too much time? I don't know why. Don't properties, server options, please stand on true. Okay, click OK. Now execute the query. You see 3 and 4 is Canon HCL. So what can we do right now? So this is the local database, this is my another database. Now we execute query. So we retrieve two results. Okay, we retrieve two results, data. Okay, then now we merge the datas. How to merge? Using keyword union all. This will merge the datas. Execute. Okay, so the datas are merged, combined, then sent to client. Okay, client. So then we see, then we return the results this way. So this is the type of, so I am testing two systems. You can test many systems with these types. So this is distributed database. Okay, in database we have large datas. That time we split the datas in two ways, in horizontal and vertical. In vertical we split in column basis. So this is a table. Okay, so 1 2 3 fields are there. We split it in 1 2 and 3. So this is a plus symbol. So combine this, we get this table. Right here in horizontal manner, this is a table. It has 4 rows, that is splitted into 1 2 3 and 4. Combine these results, you definitely get this datas. This is the partitioning. You can refer a partitioning in my future tutorial. Thanks guys, sorry for my bad English. I definitely improve my English in future videos. Thank you.